to just take you really quickly through a mobility flow that I would like you to do every time you get up to do a workout. So here we go. What you're going to need is a broomstick. You can grab this just off of your broom if you'd like. We're going to just practice doing some overhead passes. So you're going to push your shoulders forward, elevate, then you're going to compress them and bring them down, depress, bring them down, roll over. So again, standing nice and tall, push, elevate, depress, roll. Okay? Again, I'm keeping my ribs down. I'm not popping anything. Everything's tucked in. Okay? Whoops. Forward, up, down. Nice, slow ranges of motion. All right. Then from here, we're going to put this up overhead, straight arms, straight legs. We're going to grip the floor with our feet. We're going to dip to the side, roll in a figure eight, squeeze our glutes to come back up. Again, dip, roll, squeeze, dip, roll, squeeze. Next side. Last time. All right. Next, we're going to bring our feet together, do the same motion. So dip, roll, squeeze up, dip, roll, squeeze up, dip, roll, squeeze. Here we go. Dip, two, three. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to just practice some squats. So you can leave your stick here. We're just going to warm up. So we're going to squat. Come as low as feels good to you. Turn and twist. If you can't get this low, that is fine. I've been practicing this forever. So you're going to squat just what feels good to you. Then you're going to put your bum up and roll. Okay, so now let's put our arms overhead. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Squat. Hands down. Bum up. Roll. One last time. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. Squat. Hands down. Bum up. Roll. Awesome. Let's get into some kicks. So just kick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 3, 4, 5. Again, if you don't kick as high, that's fine. It's not a big deal. We're going to do some lateral swings. So just kick your leg out. You can hold on to something. And the next side. Really just warming up our body. And I think that that's 10. All right, what I'd like you to do, especially on Friday when you do the complex, when it comes to deadlifting, it's really important we have proper range of motion. So you're going to put your stick and this, you're going to have your C-spine, your T-spine, and your L-spine all touching. Now, if you have a big booty, you have to make sure that it is actually in touching your spine, okay? So a little bit of hungry bum, but that's okay. Here we are standing straight. Now, for many of us, we don't stand straight in our day. We have things that don't touch this. We have things that are not touching the stick, and therefore we're overcompensating. So some of us have our heads leaning too forward. Okay, they're hunched forward. That's putting a lot of pressure here. Our heads are supposed to be back. Our chin is down. Ribs are down. Everything is in alignment, okay? I have a bit of with regards to my spine, I know that my low back sticks out a lot. I have to really tuck it in. Okay, so when you know, you know. So you're going to just practice standing straight, you know, and obviously it probably doesn't always feel good to hold the stick, but you're just practicing standing straight. Now what we're going to do is we're going to practice the hinge motion. So when we come to deadlifts, everything needs to touch. If I have this coming up, that means that my spine is dropping from the front, and I'm going to hurt my back. That means I have weak abs, okay? Which I do. So our head touches, our thoracic spine touches, and my L spine touches. Now, we have normal curves in our spine that will not touch, but the important part is to keep in mind that these three main parts need to touch. So when you go to hinge, you're going to hinge just to where you feel it and squeeze back. Okay? So if I'm hinging, once again, if I'm hinging and my head drops, or if I round my back, right, you're going to see where your weaknesses are, and you need to work on those. So I would recommend doing 10. These are called waiter bows. So we're going to have everything touching. We're going to hinge and then squeeze up 10 times. Hinge, squeeze up, hinge, squeeze up. And that is what you have. For those who have wrist problems, I will be including a mobility flow for the wrist circuits themselves that you can do. So if we're doing a lot of push-ups and things and you're finding your wrists are hurting, just do that video as a pre-warm-up. All right, that's all I got for you. Peace, love.